Hello there, I'm Lloyd Evans. Welcome to Ramacro. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 30 obvious Bible contradictions. So 30 examples of the Bible contradicting itself. Let's now get stuck in to the Bible contradictions. Example number 3, question. Will those who worship God suffer? Again, you're going to see multiple verses on both sides arguing strongly that no, God's worshippers won't suffer, is Proverbs 12:21, which says, "No harm will befall the righteous one, but the wicked will have their fill of calamity." But it seems the writer of 1 Peter didn't get that memo. 1 Peter 4:12 and 13, "Beloved ones, do not be surprised about the fiery trials that you are experiencing, as though something strange were happening to you. On the contrary, go on rejoicing over the extent to which you are sharers in the sufferings of the Christ, so that you may rejoice and be overjoyed also during the revelation of his glory." So the Bible cannot agree on whether righteous people or worshippers of God suffer or not.
Will those who worship God suffer? The answer is yes, in 3 instances. First, if they disobey the commandments of God. Israelites are worshippers of Hebrew God. But when they disobey, God punished them, and they were given to the hands of King Nebuchadnezzar to suffer the consequences of their sins. Second, if God allows to pass the worshippers in trial, Job worshiped God. He was given to Satan to test his faith. He suffered diverse diseases, and his family died as the result hereof. But he never gave up his faith to God. At the end of his trials, God blessed him sevenfold. Third, if God allows extreme sacrifice, Christ came down from heaven and became human flesh to offer his body as the living sacrifice for the remissions of sin. He was crucified to pour his blood. In the same manner, Christians also suffer persecution in preaching the gospel of Jesus. Some early Christians were butchered by the Antichrist for preaching their belief. This is the extreme sacrifice of the Christians. Their death are for the salvations of others. Some worshippers are righteous, but others are wicked. In Proverbs 12:21 it says, "There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischiefs." King James Version. This verse is the life comparison between the righteous and the wicked. The righteous person in all the days of their life are well protected by God, in contrast with the wicked, that they are exposed to harm and danger. This is the application of this verse. Take the case of Israelites during the time of Moses. They were harshly treated by Pharaoh, but God protected the Israelites. And the evil doings of Pharaoh returned back to him, and they were filled with mischiefs. Take the case of Prophet Daniel. He was reported for violating the statutes of King Dario. He was thrown to the dens of lions, but God protected him, and the angel of God sealed the mouth of lions, and no evil happened to him. But the evil doings of the accusers returned back to them, and they were thrown to the dens of lions together with their families, and they were completely ruined by the lions. Take the case of King David. He was harshly treated by King Saul. Several times he was attempted to be killed by King Saul, but God protected him, and no evil happened to him. Instead, the evil doings of King Saul returned back to him, and he was killed in action during the battle with the Palestine. In example 3, I do not find contradiction but misappreciation of the verses that implanted in the understanding of Mr. Lloyd Evans. Take the case of Proverbs 12:21. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischiefs. The setting of this verse is the life comparison between the righteous and the wicked. I see again, this is the applications of the verse. But Mr. Lloyd Evans cut the passage and the clause that there shall no evil happen to the just relate to 1 Peter 4:12-13 to make appear that the two verses contradicting each other. This is twisting of facts because both Proverbs 12:21 and 1 Peter 4:12-13 have different application. The application of 1 Peter 12-13 is that Christians shall pass fiery trials to test their faith. This is the extreme sacrifice of Christians.